Welcome to another edition, guys, of Bigfoot and Coffee. I am here today with a special guest. Dillo is in the house, everybody.
Hey,
What's
everybody.
going on? Super happy to be here, guys. Hold on, let me pause here. Hit that mute button right there. All right, guys, listen. Great show for you today. There's some things I want to talk about. Did you mute it? You got to mute. No, it's on your phone.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to turn that off because we'll get real bad backlash. Anyways, guys, let's get on. Do this.
I had my phone all the way up.
Yep. All right, everybody, welcome back. And this is Bigfoot and Coffee, February 18th, 2024. Guys, I am super happy to be here, all right? I am here with Dillo, gracing our presence today, guys. So I'm super stoked to be here today. I have a video on my phone that I posted on my personal page, a Facebook page that I want to talk about. There was a previous video. This is a follow-up video to a video that we spoke about a while back ago, okay? And now there's a follow-up video of this. And I want to talk about this video. We're going to get to that today. We're going to talk about what happened with the old man Whistler hunt today. We're going to talk about some DNA today. We're going to have a pretty good discussion. But anyways, Donna Wilson, what's going on? Williams, what's going on? Painless Curtis, what's up? Ro, what's up? Tina, Floyd Randall, I see all of you. Tim Wilson, Andrew, what's going on, big doggy? I see you. Russell Toe, I seen him in here. Tack, what's up? And if I missed your name, I apologize, guys. All right, so let's talk about what happened with the hunt. On Bigfoot and Beer the other night, William came to me, guys. Gordo, what's up? Les Snow. I see you, buddy. If you guys remember, William came to me the other night and he said that one of his friends hit a sign or a pole or something and he had to go pick him up. So I let him use my car. And he wrecked my car. So my truck's down, the minivan's down, and my white car is down. So I have no vehicle to get anywhere to do a hunt. I got to figure it out, okay? I'm probably going to wind up going out and working on my truck today. It's 15 degrees outside, I think. Let's say 16 degrees. Sorry, guys. It's a pretty cold one today. So that is what happened with the hunt at Old Man Whistler's Friday. I think I got a ride for tomorrow for the geosite, okay? I want to try to get out there while there's still snow left on the ground so we can find a good trackway. We can maybe follow a trackway and get some good video evidence. But that's what happened, guys. Sorry that I haven't got your comments. All right, let's see here. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Dello says good morning, guys. So, anyways, we're probably going to get some hunts in. I'm sure Dello, wants to get back out there.
Oh, yeah.
We need to find a spot at the geosite. Plus, we need to retrieve the camera because I didn't. Me and her got to talking. Me and the geosite lady gets to talking, and we just, it just gets out of hand. Next thing you know, we've been there 3-4 hours just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. We went up to the house, had some coffee. and then I was going to go back and grab the cameras, and I didn't. So it doesn't matter. It's just the longer that they stay there, the more possibility of evidence that we get. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Floyd, I know. I'm just glad William's okay. I mean, I'm pretty upset. You know, I don't know what's going on with it. You go over 20 miles an hour and it just starts. And I mean, if something going on in the back tires, not the front, and the whole car just starts shaking. It's not in the wheel, so I know it's not in the front. You know, something's going on. I think he bent something. I don't know. I'm hoping he didn't bend the frame, because if not, I just lost out on $4,000. You know, because it was a pretty nice car. It's the nicest car I got, and now here we are. So you know what I'm saying? Does Dillo have a microphone? Yeah,
Yeah,
Dillo's
I got a microphone.
say something.
I got a microphone.
Yeah, see, Dillo's working. Dillo's is working. All you gotta do is clip it on your shirt. It should work.
All
Yeah,
right.
Dillo's mic works, guys. You know, David Leonard, what is going on? I see you, brother. And if you guys haven't had a chance to get over to David Leonard's Facebook page, I suggest you get over there. If you're a hunter, deer hunter, turkey hunter, whatever, man, you need to check out Dave Leonard's Facebook page. This guy makes some of the world's best game calls. They're made by hand. Turkey season's coming. I'm telling you right now, guys. All right, turkey season is coming. So get over there, get yourself a David Leonard game call. What is up, Jason? How are you, bro? I see you on there. You know. So okay, I heard him. Curtis Rose says, whatever that means. Dillo is
Low riding.
Yeah, Dillo is low riding. I
I
mean,
get the youngster.
well, he's short. I don't know why. The chair's adjustable. He just grabs the thing and he can pull the chair up. But I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with Dillo.
Get closer to the footprint.
Yeah, he wants to get closer to the footprint, I guess. I guess he's talking about that one right there. You know. So, anyways, that's what happened with the hunt on Saturday. I'm just glad nobody was hurt. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm Johnny Luke. I see you, brother. I'm pretty upset about it. Right now, because I mean, now I don't have vehicle. To get anywhere, to get anything done. You know, I got no way of going to make money. I got no way of going to the grocery store. So I mean, lucky, Malibu's here, and Malibu's old man will go to the grocery store and stuff like that if I need him to.
Yep.
But I'm not happy. Let's just put it that way. I'm not. So it is what it is. I'm just glad nobody got hurt. Right. Yeah. Hi, Dolly. What's up? My granddaughter is here watching Charles and Charles Whoop. All right. So, guys, if you remember back a while back, there was a Sasquatch video that we talked about. I'm going to try to find the video. I don't know if he has a follow up on his page or not. There was a video just watched a while back ago. Now this guy's got some pretty suspect stuff on here, okay? And it's not him. It's stuff that people send to him, okay? So it's not, he doesn't investigate, okay? The site is called Bigfoot's Testimony, all right? It's on Facebook, and there's a lot of videos on here, that are suspect. But there was one video on, and I can't find it, the original one that we talked about. If you remember, it was taken in some pine trees, guys. Um, there were some pines. There was some caution tape. Okay, there was a red piece of caution tape and a yellow piece of caution tape, and it was picking up logs and busting them. I think one of you guys said it was already proven to be fake and stuff like that. And I said, that I was looking at it, and well, there's a follow-up video to that video, a new video to that. I don't know if it's a different camera angle. I got to find the original video, but there's a better video or another time that this happened. Guys, it's on my personal Facebook page. All right. I'll try to get it up on the Outdoor University page. I had to have Dillo post because for some reason I was kicked out of the page or something. I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. I want you guys to look at this video because it is an extremely compelling video. I saw that yesterday and subscribed to them. Painless did. Yeah, you seen the one? It's got a red piece. The one that I'm talking about is this video right here. It's got a red piece of caution tape. Okay? I can't show the video on the show because copyright and all this other stuff. I don't know how that's going to work. Laura Fields, what's going down? I see you. But Sunny Vapor is his YouTube channel. He's got lots of vids. I don't know if this is called Sasquatch Testimony. These videos, this guy gets them. People just send him videos, okay? And he puts them up. I don't think he's an investigator. I haven't really done a lot of research on it. I just seen it yesterday, and I thought it was extremely interesting. But if you're watching this video, guys, it says Bigfoot at crime scene or something like that. No, it says the craziest Bigfoot sighting at a crime.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, at a crime scene, part 2. So it is part 2. Guys, you should really check that video out. Number one, if you apply science to the video, okay, it's pretty compelling, guys. I'm telling you right now. This video looks to be legit, okay?
Impressive.
Yeah, it's extremely impressive. Number one, a person can't do that. Look at the diameter of the logs, okay? Look at the size of the logs. I mean, you're looking at logs that are weighing probably 300 to 400 pounds, and this thing's throwing around like popsicle sticks. Yep. It's an extremely, extremely impressive video. Hey, Teresa, good morning. It looked real to me. Curtis said, guys, it really caught me. It really caught me as a legitimate video. I just showed it I just showed Dillo, guys.
Yep.
And he was like, whoa, he was, impressed with that video too.
Hope the first video on that though didn't look, it did look fake. I have to say, but that one, no.
I think it was more of the angle of the first video, and you really couldn't scale the size of the logs that it was messing with. Yeah. This video, you can see that, man, when it picks up that, what is that? Probably about a 20-foot log.
Yep.
That's about the size of your waist.
Oh, yeah.
And just slams it down on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a really impressive video, so if you guys want to watch a really, really, really impressive video, there's one. And another one has come across my radar. It's the Russian Bigfoot. If you guys haven't seen that.
I've seen that.
The one that in Russia where it's walking through the woods.
Yep.
Guys, look at the gait of that video. And compare it to our video. All right. If you watch that video and you compare it to the gait of this video right here that you're seeing as we speak, it is almost exactly the same. It's almost exactly the same. Like how it brings its back foot up and its foot is like almost still straight. That is extremely, extremely impressive footage that we have obtained here at Outdoor University. But that Russian video is really, really good evidence of the gate that everybody speaks about. For those of you that don't know what a gait is, it's the way something moves. Okay, it's a type of walk. Humans have a certain gait. Um, Sasquatch have a certain gait. You know, they don't walk like humans. You know, you guys have all seen the video of all these scientists scrutinizing the Patty video. You've all seen that video.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of you guys, if you're a Bigfoot enthusiast, you've all seen that video. Where they got all the dots on on a guy and them trying to make him move exactly the way that he moves, and the guy can't do it.
It
And
looks more robotic.
yeah,
He's doing it.
yeah, you know. So, there's still a lot of controversy around the Patty video, but I mean, it's still the best, evidence we got, and it has still stood the test of time. It's,
Yep.
I mean, nobody, he says, Tack says there is a Russian video of one chasing people in a car also.
I think I saw that one too.
I didn't see that one. I did not see that one, but I did see the one where it's walking through the woods. And when I seen that video, I just seen that one this morning, okay? And when I seen that, I said, oh, man, I went back and was watching on YouTube. I went back and I was watching, guys, our gate, and then I was flipping back and forth, and I was like, man, I would love to get that little piece of footage. I'm going to try to get that little piece of footage inside of my editing program, and I want to overlay them, okay? So we can see what's going on.
Tack put.
What? Dillo doesn't gate, he stumbles. Yeah. You should have seen him trying to get up this hill. I'm telling you. I think every time he's been out, he's fell. He fell when he went with Mr. Anderson.
I did fall with him. I didn't fall at the geosite. But when we went to file 118, I did.
Yeah, file 118, you fell up the hill. Yeah. I mean, who falls up the hill?
Leave it to me.
Oh, Lord. I don't know. What are the names of the channels to both of them? I don't know, Ricky. But this one right here is the one that I'm talking about, the part 2. It's Bigfoot's Testimony is the name of the Facebook page. It's not a YouTube channel. It's a Facebook page. Okay. Man, it's pretty impressive, guys. I mean, this thing has got some serious size on it.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's probably 9 foot tall.
In that range, probably 8.5, maybe 9 foot.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's part 2 of the video that we talked about that everybody said, it was fake. And guys, I think we should reconsider that when you see this video. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, little Joe. What is going on? What else we got? Oh, Donna Wilson. Oh, my God, I just watched it. Here you go. Did you see it? It's got a red piece of caution tape at the top of the screen. Okay? That's a red piece of caution tape on the top of the screen. That's pretty good, guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, like you said in the first video, it had the red and yellow caution tape. But as you said, the way the camera angle was, it did look like someone was behind a tree trying to throw. It did look like.
Yeah. This is obviously a lot better video. See, that's what I'm saying. Where's the follow-ups?
Yep.
Here is something, and if you remember, let's talk about Todd Standing for a minute, guys. Question, camera not moving. Question, the camera not moving. What does that mean?
I think he's talking about the video.
Oh, I think it's and I think the reason why is because I think it's a stationary camera.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. You know, it's probably taking and here is my guess. It's probably the trail cam footage. Okay, or police surveillance footage because it was a crime scene, guys.
Yep.
Okay, and maybe the police were surveilling the area because police will do that. They'll stick, especially if it was a crime scene that was done in the woods. The Division of Wildlife gets involved.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the Division of Wildlife, they have cameras all over the place. You'll see their cameras here in Ohio. They got just random cameras around the public woods.
Oh yeah.
They always do. And man, they're hidden really well. You know, that's because they're trying to catch people out there baiting for deer and doing, poaching and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking that it is.
And they also got cameras that are as big as a pencil.
Yep. Yeah. And that says, yeah, you can hear it and beating the trees and splitting and cracking. I know.
Yep.
Yeah. And just the audio on that, okay? Just the audio on that alone leads me to believe it's a surveillance camera, okay? Because it doesn't have, you can hear by the quality of the audio that it's not that great of, a camera. They found some bones in a nest right there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They're picking bones and putting them in plastic, like clear plastic thing. They were wrapping them up and putting them in it.
Human bones?
He was saying human bones, but some of them looked animal. Like
It's probably a mixed match of bones, and it's probably a Sasquatch feeding nest or something like that. And then that's why there's surveillance cameras on it. Because the law enforcement's probably thinking, that it's a murder scene.
Yep.
And want to see if the murder's coming back because a lot of serial killers will collect trophies. Yep. They'll collect, they'll save bones and they'll revisit that site. It's a psychological behavior. They'll come back, and they'll revisit. Yep. It's almost like they're re-murdering the person. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that rush
or whatever it is, all over again. There's another one of that site, of someone riding a four-wheeler right by one standing beside the trail. I don't know. I've seen that one, but I don't know if that's the same area. I don't. I can't, I can't say that it is or it isn't. I haven't seen that one. Crime needs more background info. Not saying it's not real, but if it's from law enforcement, why are we watching it on Facebook and not the news? Well, number one, a lot of that is public record.
Yeah.
All of that. You can get chest cam videos is public record. Freedom of Information Act, guys. A lot of these people do that. It could have been somebody in law enforcement that released it, that sent it to this guy too.
Yep.
Going, well, this isn't really relevant, and sent it, or who knows what it is. Maybe it was found just to be all animal bone, And if that's the case, then, they don't care about the footage. It's not a crime scene, because whether it's animal bone or not, if somebody said, "Hey, I just found a nest with a bunch of bones in it," the cops are going to come. They're going to quarantine it off. They're going to treat it like a crime scene until the lab comes back, yay or nay, on the bones. Situation is what they're going to do. Guys, I think this is a legit video, and I don't say that much, and I don't really critique other videos, but this was one that you needed to check out. For all you serious Sasquatch enthusiasts, I mean, look at that, the power of it. A human can't do that. No. Human cannot do that.
Not after that video. I just
no
way.
And if you look those look like spruce to me, right?
Yep.
In the video, and that's snow on the ground. Well, we know that gorillas don't
No. Mm-mm.
live where there's snow on the ground and pine trees, so it wouldn't be a video of a gorilla in the woods.
Maybe a mountain gorilla, but that would be over across the sea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and there's no spruce over there.
no.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Usually bamboo or
yeah, spruce is well, pine is prominently there's pine trees in other countries, but primarily they're native to the North America.
Yeah.
So let me see where we're at here. Curtis, it's picking up full-grown trees and throwing them. That's what I just said, Curtis. What video are you talking about, David? One was a human skull, I think. Okay, so one was a human skull. Then it's definitely a crime scene. I want to know. I'm assuming this is Canada. I'm assuming it's Canada or the Pacific Northwest. If that's the case, we might have a Sasquatch murdering people. And is there missing persons reports in that area?
Exactly. There is a lot of them. There is a lot of cases that come out of there of people missing.
Yeah, we need them. I'd like to get more information on this. I'm going to dig into this video a little bit more, see if we can find this location, guys. If we could, I'd like to go there. If we got aggressive Sasquatch, then we should probably investigate it. You know what I'm saying? On Sonny Vetter's YouTube channel. Okay.
Oh, he does have a YouTube channel then.
Yeah, that must just be the Facebook page. Okay. So there's more to this video on YouTube, guys, apparently. You're too willing to go all in, and technology is too great today without more analysis and background. You're too willing to go all in.
I can agree with that.
Well,
AI, they can throw stuff in with AI and it'll look perfect. But that you got to look at the video because the video will show you that there's no AI in it.
No, there's no AI in this video. There's no AI in this video.
No.
And I can prove it to you guys. I can throw it in, and we can jump pixels. And because anytime you put AI in, dude, there's a pixel jump.
Yep.
There's an overlay, and it's easy to, somebody with a simple editing program can figure that one out.
Oh yeah.
This video I think it's a legit video. I really do. I want to do a little bit more investigation on this video. See, I thought this video was extremely interesting because we talked about the first one, part one, guys. If you remember. Hey, what's up, Rick? I see you, bro, from Akron. What's going on? Steve and Missy, what's up? Subscribed and watched all the vids on his channel. Hello. All right, so we're gonna check out this guy's channel. I'd like to know where he got the footage.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's what I'd like to know. Did he himself go put the cams up? Maybe, he was suspect going, well, if there's a nest and human bones, maybe it's a Sasquatch. Maybe there's been a lot of sightings in the area.
Yep.
We don't know, right?
Oh, yeah,
there could have been.
BFRO site.
Yeah. Yep. Mountain Beast Monsters has proof. Sonny Vader hoaxes. Okay. Like I said, I don't think this is his video. I think he got a hold of this video. Okay. I actually think it's this Bigfoot's testimonies video. I think it was sent to them first, if I'm correct. All right. and then they posted it, and then he grabbed it or something. Or I think there's more to this video too. I think there's a longer version than the one that I have. Okay. I don't know. We're going to.
Let's see what Andrew said.
What did Andrew say?
He said that he admitted he was a faker.
Who did? Oh, well, yeah, but is this his video? I don't think this is his video, is what I'm trying to say to you guys. I don't think this is his video. I think he got a hold, somebody sent him this video. Okay? Look, guys, man, I can go through my email right now, and I get people send me videos all the time. You know? I mean, I get hundreds of them on my phone a day, probably 100 a day between my email, all right, and my phone. I probably get 100 videos a day, you know, of people out there in a monster suit, hulking behind trees and stuff. It just pisses me off, man. I don't even want to talk about it, you know? So this guy could have got that, you know what I'm saying? He could have got that video from someone else. Just saw the one picking up whole trees and slamming them down.
Yeah.
Number one, how would you fake that? I don't care how big you are.
Nope.
Look at the size of the tree that he picked up and slammed on the ground with the power that it had. It was about that big around.
Oh, yeah.
And about 15 to 20 foot long. That's about a 300-pound log. Okay, if you ever cut trees down, that's about 300 pounds.
Yep.
Even pine. Even pine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a big freaking log, man. You know, that's a big log. Like I said, I think if it's fake, they had a professional filming crew and a really good suit. Well, Curtis, I don't think they have a professional. You can tell by the quality of the video that, especially the sound, it looks and sounds like it came from trail cam. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep.
That's exactly what
the cracking on that one.
The exact same sound is I have on every one of my trail cams, man. They're cheap mics, you know. The video quality isn't that great,
yep.
You know. So I've seen it and it looks impressive. Maybe too impressive is why it gives me caution. I hope it is for real. The years spent trying to get such a thing. Yeah, I know. I mean, look at some of our stuff. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, would be like, well, that's too good to be true. But it is because it was caught live. You guys were right there, you know? I mean,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with him on that, though.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, it's a good video. And I thought it was something that, you know, we should look into here at Outdoor University. Guys, listen to me, man. And I really don't mess with other channels or mess with other people's stuff. But if this video is real, there's a lot to tell, all right, about the power and the strength of these things, okay? You know, I mean, I estimate that log to be about 15 to 20 foot long.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll even go on the small side and say it's, you know, a 10-foot log, you know? So can we recreate that? Can I go out there and pick up a 10-foot log and slam it on the ground like a toothpick, you know?
I don't know. Tack might be able to.
Yeah, Tack probably could, you know what I'm saying? Or Painless after he drinks one of his cups of coffee, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, and Painless get a hold of that cup of coffee that he always drinks with that sugar rush. You know, get out there and do it. You know, yes, trail cam. It would have to be because a human would be shaking and crapping their pants. That's correct.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was a stationary left camera. That's apparent. I would call the video. I would call the video fake if it was somebody holding it almost perfectly on it.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys know every time I've caught a video, let's take the pond video, for example. I think it's on the Outdoor University Facebook page.
Yep.
When we caught that thing walking around a pond, my hands were shaking, bro. You can see in camera, my hands were shaking.
Yeah. But the other thing with that too is you had it steady on there, and from zooming in, you're gonna shake already.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way that the thing is.
Yep. Floyd Randall, hey, the first one, he says. Floyd Randall was the first one to donate. He says, LOL. Floyd donated $10. Floyd, thank you so much. Big OD hug. Big ODU hug to you. Guys, let's see some TYs for Floyd Randall. Please. It is important to me, all right? I mean it, guys. Please, please, please. All right?
You didn't miss it yet, Andy.
Miss what?
Painless's coffee.
Oh, no, you didn't miss it. And somebody mentioned the 360. Let's talk about that. I didn't get a chance to get out and get it set up yesterday because I don't have a car. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. I still got to get the water pump for my truck. You know, I got the water pump in the white car, and the white car was running perfect, and the water pump's out of my truck, and I still haven't got the water pump for my truck. You know.
I bet you that was fun putting that in.
It was freezing when I put it in too. It was during that cold snap.
Oh wow!
When I put that in, you know, it was not cool, man. It was horrible, bro. So I'm gonna get my truck fixed. That's probably what I'm doing today. Gonna work on my truck. I'll try to figure out what's going on with this car. I don't know, man. You know, I really want my truck fixed. You know, I enjoy my truck. So that's what happens with the 360. I don't know of any human out there that could pick that straight up without, yeah, tipping forward and toppling. That's what I just said, Les.
Totally agree with that.
Les, this video is something that is definitely warrants outdoor universities attention.
Yep.
Definitely. And there's a photo too. I'll post it up on the Facebook page of a new photo that came out of a Sasquatch's face, crystal clear, perfect face. I want to post that one up too. What happened to your car? William wrecked it. William wrecked my car.
Thanks, Trish.
That's what happened. Hey, Trish donated $10. Guys, let's give Trish a big ODU hug and let's see some TYs for Trish. Thank you so much for whatever I need fund. Yeah, I need to get my car fixed. That's what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, bro, it's killing me. It's killing me. I'm telling you right now. You know? So I got to get that done. That's why the 360 out, but the 360 is out. Match Floyd. I'm second. Truck repair fund. Listen, hey, actually, you're third, Painless, because Trish beat you. Guys, Painless donated $10. Let's thank Painless. Big ODU hug to you, Painless. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see some TYs for those who are donating, please. So, another thing that I want to talk about, guys, I live right next to West Branch State Park. I mean, it's right there. Yep. Me and Dale can look out the window and see it.
Yep.
We can look out the window and see the bait shop. Okay. I go over to the bait shop all the time and, just shoot the breeze with these people. There's a little trailer park. It's got maybe 4 or 5 trailers right behind here. Right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Right behind the thing that touches this 3100. All right.
Okay.
In the backyard. And, there was an old guy in there the other day that was telling me he always hears weird noises back here in the summer. I said, well, what do they sound like? He said, it sound like somebody yelling. So I want to go check that out because it could be a bobcat that he's hearing. You know what I'm saying? The screams of a bobcat.
I haven't seen bobcat around here.
There's bobcat here.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, very, very rare. But yeah, I seen one over by Lake Rockwell.
Oh, okay.
I did. Crossing the road. I have. I actually seen a mountain lion here too. First sighting in over 100 years in the state of
wow.
Ohio. I had it on trail cam. And I called Matt Wolf, which is the District 3's biologist here in Northeast Ohio. And he came out. I gave him the picture. He was like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I had him on one of my deer cams.
Wow.
You know, American Indian, how? Yeah, so I want to go, you know, maybe we'll, you know, go back here and do some investigating. I mean, Dillo was back there with Mr. Anderson.
Yep.
And, you know, I've been back here. And I didn't see too much. You know, I really didn't.
It's got possibilities, but it wasn't really.
Well, that's where that one footprint that Mr. Anderson took, that he found on his own, came from, down by that riverbed.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep. Actually, I think I pointed that out that day because it was kind of washed out.
Yeah.
And I think I pointed that out on that. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
after he caught it. But
yeah. Send Dillo out with his phone now. Out there. It's 15 degrees, guys. You know, video looks like an aggressive display. Yeah. Towards who or what? Well, maybe it's mad that they took the skulls, or where that the cops were in there messing with its nest, or
yep.
you know, because there's nothing illegal.
No.
If the cops go in there, listen, guys, if the cops went in there, right, cleaned out all the skulls, put them in bags, taped it off with caution tape, right, and left, it's not illegal for you to go put a trail cam right there.
Nope.
As long as you're outside that caution tape, which we can see that in the video that it is.
Yep.
Part 1 and Part 2. So we can see that. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're from that area, you probably know that there's a Bigfoot in the woods if you're from the area, or have heard rumors, or have heard stories of it. Then all of a sudden, you know, it's probably a small town. Word got out that a Bigfoot nest with a human skull was found in it. Well, what are you going to do?
I would go out and look.
Yeah. You're going to go out there and put a trail cam up, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what you're going to do. Because that's what I'd do. I ain't going to lie to you.
Neither.
If I heard something like that happen around here, I'm going in. I'm putting cameras up all over.
Oh, yeah.
All the way around the outside of it. Ain't nothing they can do.
Nope.
You know? It's not illegal. And God knows what you're going to catch. You know? Have you caught any Bigfoots on any of your trail cams? Just that one I sent to Dillo. Just the one I sent to Dillo. I have so much footage that I haven't even looked at yet. Okay? I still got, 4 cameras that I haven't looked at from Old Man Whistlers. And their cards are full. And, you know, they're holding 4,000 or 5,000 pictures per card. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to turn you over to Dillo while I get some coffee, guys.
What's up, guys? I'm going to throw some water on myself and go out there, okay, Painless? Maybe I'll come back with a nice crystalline haircut.
Oh.
Morning, Tim.
Damn, my tooth is hurting. Whew. Well, it ain't there no more, but that hole.
Oh, I believe it.
Man, Dennis didn't know what she was doing. I'm telling you that right now.
You ain't supposed to tell people that, Painless. I got it on underneath.
It says, are you sitting on the toilet? Hey, Tim, what's going on, buddy? Good morning. I see you. Where is your bikini, Dillo? It's underneath, he says. He wore a thong today. So, that's what happened there. Also, let's talk about the DNA. I contacted the company that we sent our stuff to. They sent me an email back saying they haven't even got to us yet. Okay, they haven't even got to us yet.
I believe it.
So that's what's going on the DNA front, because I'm sure Les Snow wants to know, because he's, you know, Les is like me, man. He's really curious about that DNA, because that DNA is going to tell us a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We need to collect several different samples from different areas, really, to do, a lineage check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Precursors, the whole 9 yards. Find out exactly all of that. So doing good. Thanks. Thank you. That's what Dolly said. How come you did bring your clippers to cut Charles's hair, Dillo? Yeah, I know, man. Dude, don't even. I know it's getting out of
You would have
control.
reminded me. I would have.
Yeah, it's getting out of control. Jeez, it is. My hair is getting out of control.
Did remind me about the eclipse, though.
Yeah, the eclipse. We did talk about that. As a matter of fact, that eclipse is on April 8th, guys. It's going to happen April 8th. That's my birthday. So, you know, I'll officially be old. Well, I'm officially old now. But I'll be officially older. On April 8th, I'll officially be 1 year older.
I'm still older than you, though.
Yeah?
I'm 54 in November.
Yeah, you're 50. You'll be 54 in November?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you can't get up that hill.
Might be.
Oh, man. Yeah. It says, what else we got? Yeah, I was wondering about the DNA. I know, Les. I know. They haven't got to us yet. They haven't. The place that I sent it to also does a bunch of stuff for other counties, law enforcement. They do stuff for the DNR.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, because your smaller counties don't have their own labs. Your smaller counties send, here in Ohio, they send their stuff out. Now, like Cuyahoga County, like big counties where Cincinnati's at, where Cleveland's at, where Columbus is at, those big counties, they have their own crime labs. These small, they don't, Andrew says, I like the fact you're willing to accept the video, unlike a lot of so-called researchers who badmouth anyone who might have better evidence than them. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Guys, listen to this, man. You know me, and I'll tell you, and I'm going to tell you right now, man, listen, Todd Standing, if your videos are fake, you're a freaking genius.
Yep.
Because I've analyzed Todd. I mean, I went through Jake and Jane, bro. Beat them down.
Mm-hmm.
Those videos are pretty real because I've seen a Sasquatch myself. You understand? Different ones. They don't all look the same. They do not look all the same. I've seen one that did not have a sagittal crest. Very, very little sagittal crest. Then that big black one that's Old Man Whistler's, that sucker's got a sagittal crest. On every video we have of him.
That's alpha.
Yeah. Every video we have of that big 9-footer, you can see he's got that sagittal crest, and he's got that big hump right on his back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, with no neck. Yep. He just got a head stuck on his body.
Call him Pin.
Pork and Beans! What's up, Pork and Beans, man? Hey, everybody. Pork and Beans guys, man.
Where you been?
Where you been, man? We've been talking about you the last couple days. Pork and Beans. Guys, Pork and Beans is in the house. What is up? Man, we were worried about you, bro. We were worried. Everybody's been talking about Pork and Beans, too. Everybody has been talking about Pork and Beans. Nice. All right. What else we got here? Oh my God, Eclipse have to tie Dillo in his room so he can't get out and terrorize the neighbors on the Eclipse. Yeah. That's funny. So
I might have to tie her up.
Yeah. We have missed the AU pork and beans. That's what Painless says. Look at it, everybody's like, pork and beans? There he is. Yeah, man, we've been talking about you the last couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we were like, what the hell, man? Whatever happened to pork and beans?
Your
You know?
nose should have been itching.
Yeah. Your ears were burning. It's like somebody's talking about me, you know? Yeah, it was us, you know? We missed you, man, you know? So anyways, guys, I'm going to work on the card today, all right? You know, I'm just glad William's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, he messed it up. So I got to figure it out, what's going on with it. Um, I don't know. I had it up in the air and everything looked normal. But as soon as you hit 20 miles an hour, man, I had my daughter's old man driving it while I had my head out the window watching that back tire, and it's just started jumping and skipping all over the road. And at at 20, and then when you hit 50, it was real bad. Like you had like it scared you. So I got to figure that out today. Um, I'll get my truck fixed. The water pump's an easy one to do in my F-150. It's right there in the front. It's not that hard. Probably about a 2-hour job. So we'll get back at it, and we'll have all of our stuff back up and running. All right, guys? So we'll get back to the hunts and stuff like that. Della brought a light over here, a flashlight. I don't know how well it's going to work. I got to find it. I have another light that I use too when I hunt. And I think that if we do a combination light system, we can get a night hunt. And I want to go back very badly at night to file 118.
Both.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Because listen, they were right over that ridge. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
We'd go over the ridge, they'd go over the next one. We'd go over that ridge, they went over the next one. I mean, if you guys haven't seen that, revisit a file 118 with me and Dillo, man, dude, you need to hear the callbacks that Dillo got. That was awesome, bro. That was some pretty exciting footage, guys. I had a really wonderful time, and Dillo knows what happened. We had to leave.
Yeah. We didn't have a choice.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. You know, there was something going on here at the house. Seems like there's always something going on here at the house, doesn't it? Jeez, it's killing me.
Teenagers. Well, yeah. After teenagers, I should say.
Yeah.
William's not, what?
18.
Well, he's still.
Yeah, he's 18.
He's still got that.
He's still a teenager.
Yeah.
Killing me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, Andrew says, sorry, Charles, but Sending has faked videos. Standing has faked videos, but he has real stuff too. That's what I'm saying. The Jake and Jane footage, man. Listen, guys, that's some pretty good footage, man. Number one, look at Jane and look at how the distance of the eyes. Okay, humans have very relatively close eyes. Okay, Sasquatch don't. Their eyes are very, very, very far apart. Okay, and every one that I've seen, their eyes are sunken in, and their brow right here is very predominant. You know, the ones that I have seen, they have a very predominant brow. You know, I've seen ones with hair on their face, and I've seen ones with no hair on their face.
Like that one that he has, he called the devil. It was a darker face.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, so, but, I mean, Todd Stanley's got some good stuff. I've never seen any of his fake stuff. Um, but I don't really get into Todd Stanley that much. I mean, it is what it is. He does his thing. We do our thing here. Soundwave, what's up?
Hey, Soundwave.
What's going on, brother? You're late. I have to give you you have to get a penalty. Was that Soundwaves? Soundwave, was that your Facebook page that I seen that picture of that Sasquatch on? That face?
You did send me something like that. I think I sent it on my phone.
I think it might have been Soundwave's page that I seen it on. You know? That's great. Where's Freddie? Freddie's on? Hey, Fred, what's up, bro? What's going on? Man, my tooth is hurting.
Little
Yeah, don't do that. I ain't trying to drink. Yes, it was Soundwave's page. Yeah, pull that up and let's see that picture again. We were talking about that picture a few minutes ago. And this is a good example when I tell you that there's a crest over their eyes. Their brow is very predominant. The bone on their brow. That is it. That is it. Listen, that is it. That picture right there, guys. See, their eyes are sunken. Look how far apart their eyes are compared to human eyes. Okay? And they got that flattened nose, you know.
Looks like Mom when she wakes up.
It looks like. I don't even have that picture. Where's that picture? I don't think I can pull that picture up. It looks like that picture that we have of the one peeking around the log.
Oh, yeah. That night one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the one that we took at night. Yep. That's exactly what that, you know. And I mean, it looked pretty good to me, you know. So, hey, Cal, what's up? I see you, bro. Yeah, that was a pretty impressive picture. We were talking about that picture earlier.
Yep.
Charles, who do you think has the best Bigfoot footage?
We do.
I know. I think the best Bigfoot footage is actually Todd Stanning's footage.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The footage of Jake and Jane, I do believe is real.
Yep.
The footage of the one running right at the side of a freaking mountain, dude. Yep. You can't do that in a suit. Don't care. You can't do it, period, if you're not in a suit.
Nope.
I mean,
I can vouch for that.
That's pretty real. The Swan Lake video, I think, is fake.
Yeah.
That Russian video that we were talking about earlier, where the gate is almost identical, bro, to our, some of our stuff. I mean, we got some pretty good footage, man. We don't have very long, extensive footage, but here's one. You guys remember the one that was on the trail right next to me at the end of a hunt?
Yep.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even see that until somebody told me.
Yeah, someone pointed out. I can't remember who pointed it out.
Oh, what about the one where I think me and Jack were spending, it's when we
did that 3-day hunt.
Yeah, when we did the 3-day hunt at Old Man Whistler's, and that one was behind the tree.
There was one standing right in the trail too. That one.
Or what about the one knocking on the tree?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good footage, dude. And that's the same day. Listen, that's the same day we caught that one. What was it eating? A mushroom or moss or something?
Yep.
Remember we went over there? I can't remember what it was eating, but it was eating something on the bottom of the tree.
Yep.
What was it? Moss or something. Yeah. And I heard that they eat moss because they have belly aches. When they have belly aches, they'll eat moss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Get their
Good morning, Denise. Todd's going to be talking with a guy who lived with Bigfoot since 8 years old in the future. I don't know. See, look, Todd's been getting off the rails a little bit lately, guys. He has. You know? But his footage, I mean, listen, man. His Jake ain't footage. I don't care.
You can't beat that.
I think it's real. I mean, I do. You know? The one jumping up the side of the mountain. I think that's real. You know? The one standing by the tree when he's going, ah! Ah! Yeah, I think that one's real too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I think when he was younger, man, and he was investigating, I think he got some amazing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And now I think he just got so commercialized from Discovery Bigfoot that he feels like he has to produce. Look, guys, there's times we go out, we catch nothing. Most of the time, we don't catch anything. You know? Most of the time, we get, a tree knock or maybe a callback or a growl. We never get no footage of these things running around. You know? Very rarely we have. Yeah. And we have some great footage of that. But, I mean, you know, Hi, I'm sorry, fam is real. One, he running on the pond edge. Oh, yeah, the one that we caught walking around that pond edge.
Yep. Right,
You know what that video reminded me of? Reminded me of Patty, the way it was walking, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that the other day.
I was going to say that too, and it just totally slipped my mind. But it did. It did remind me of that. If you look at Patty and you look at that film, they're
Yeah,
the gate is, it's all
there.
Oh yeah,
It's all there.
Yep.
You know, see, when I look at Sasquatch videos, dude, that guy sent them to me all the time, man. I mean, you guys don't even know. You know, the one thing I look for is number one, if it's walking, is the gate there? Okay. Yep. Number two, what in the picture can I scientifically break down as a scale?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get a relative size on this thing.
Yep.
Is all of the cursors there? You know what I'm saying? Are all the precursors there? Yep. For a real video? And if they're all there, then all right, let's consider that this piece of footage may be real, even if it is a hoax. Okay, it's still checking off boxes of footage that we do know is real. Okay, so even if it's fake and nobody can prove that it's fake or real, it still benefits the community.
Oh yeah,
because it's you know what I'm saying. It still benefits the community.
Yep.
Ricky, where can I find the one by the gate? The one by the gate. What are you talking about?
Oh, we're talking about
when we say gate, we're talking about the way they walk.
Yeah.
The gate, YouTube or Facebook. It's on Facebook. The one walking around the pond.
Yeah.
It should be on the channel, ain't it?
Yep.
Somebody put it on what?
Cal did. I think.
Is it on the group chat or the other channel?
It's on the group chat, I believe.
We may disagree on Thinker Thunker, but he is 100% correct on the proportional DNA. Torsos, longer arms, longer, etc. Yeah, torso, longer arms. They have a very big torso, very long arms, very short legs. Yep. Yeah.
Coffee report.
Yep. I mean, they have, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can see, they got very long arms, very short legs. Yep. I mean, look at the legs on that thing. Look at the arms on that thing. I mean, that was one of my favorites right there. That's a good one,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then this one right here, this just shows size. If you remember when we went back, we estimated this one at about 8 foot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that this one and the one that we just showed are the same.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We got to get to the coffee report, guys. Here we go. Ready? All right. It says Blackout Coffee Company, Climax Coffee today. Amaretto, Irish cream, Kahlua flavored, Max Froth sweet cream, and a shot of amaretto. Yes, it's 6:30. Who cares? Fabulous. Pinkies are all stretched out. Wow, man. That's what. Come on, man. Yeah.
Well, Mom wasn't awake. She is now from the coffee report.
Yeah. Yeah. Dolly, if you wasn't awake then, you are now, huh? Look, just reading that, I feel energized. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can go out and conquer the day. Carpe diem, baby, I mean, just from reading it. Oh, man. I'm drinking Dunkin'. Yeah, what's everybody drinking today? I'm drinking, believe it or not, I'm drinking something different today. I'm drinking, my buddy brought over a couple cans of Maxwell House. So I'm drinking Maxwell House.
I had water before.
I know. Delo ain't drinking anything this morning. I don't know why. Why does the pond video look squeezed down because somebody did that. One of our subscribers, remember?
Yeah.
Here's what happened. We lost that footage.
Yep.
Well, we didn't lose that footage. That footage was stolen from us. Okay? Flat out stolen.
Yep.
Don't get me started on it because I'm just going to start cussing. But before that footage was stolen, somebody did that. One of our subscribers, I can't remember who that was.
I think it was Calvin. Put it on the site.
No, I'm talking about
Took it off the thing.
Pulled it off the video and tried to isolate everything, and tried to get it last one. Because, dude, I was shaking like hell.
Yeah.
You guys should have seen the original video, man. I was shaking. I could feel the veins in my neck going.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. We thought you broke coffee machine. I just read that Painless has filled his cup with Jedi Force. Yeah, I know. Dunkin' Donuts. Curtis is drinking Dunkin', guys. Yeah, stabilization. That's what counts. Somebody did it. I can't remember who it was. To be honest with you, there must be deer in the backyard. That thing's going off like crazy. That sensor. I got a sensor back there by the feeder.
Well, sun's out, so that's probably why.
Yeah, could be. What else do we got? LOL. Southwest. Nope. If my coffee machine goes down, I have 2 Keurig backups. See? They ain't got to worry, Jeez. He's got coffee backup,
He's got to swim out to the islands out there by his house. So,
Yeah. 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 Nice painless. That's what Floyd says. What else we got here going on? So that's what's happening. We can't come up with a hunt schedule yet because I got to fix my truck, man. I don't have a vehicle right now, guys. So I got to get that fixed. Still pissed off about that, but I'm just glad nobody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? It could have been worse, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody could have got injured, and then that would have just, that would have been even worse. Thump, don't you do it. Thumper, don't get away from that camera. Get away from the camera, Thumper. The rabbit's going to try to sabotage us.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he is. Get, dump. Oh, no. Don't do it. Get out of there. Dumpy. Oh, my God. If we lose one of our cameras, it's because now he's chewing on it. Dump. Get out of there. No. Oh, Lord. In the pond video, what made you whoop at him, Charles? I don't know. I just did it. I just did it to see if it'd stop it. Yeah. I wanted to see if it would stop. And I wanted to see how it would react to a whoop.
Yep. And it did.
And it did, but it just looked back. See, that's what makes me thinking that the whooping probably doesn't work.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That there's reasons why they whoop.
Yep.
It knew I was there. It was leading me away from the gifting area.
Yep.
Yeah,
because if you remember...
Rambo Rabbit. I know. Jack says Rambo Rabbit. Down there. What's going on with rabbits lately, man? They've been getting me lately. Go ahead.
You remember, though, when you was doing that, you went back to the gifting site, and you seen that something was missing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was something that was missing from the gifting site.
Wasn't that the same day we found the dead rabbit fur, or was that a different time?
I don't think it was. I think that was a different time.
Yeah, I can't remember. So long. Curtis, keep my family in your prayers. I lost my father-in-law Friday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. We still got to get to the morning prayer. We haven't, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way, guys. Lord, I thank you that you have allowed us to spend time today here at Bigfoot and Coffee with all of our friends and our family. Lord, I ask that you look out for those who are stuck in addiction of any kind, those who are downtrodden, Lord, lift them up, speak your name into their ear, Lord, so they may find you. Look after those who are less fortunate than we are and follow us in our day. Guide us with your gentle hand. In the name of the Lord Jesus, amen.
Amen.
All right. Sorry, guys. I just had to get that out of the way. Bigfoot using mind speak on the rabbit. Yeah. Chew the camera. Chew the camera. Oh. I don't know.
He's back over there now.
So, is he?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Goes by his food.
Dude, that's Dillo, man. We were plugging the laptop in, and the cord's all chewed. I had to tape it together. I'm like, man, I don't know what's been going on with him lately. He usually don't chew on things, but lately he's been just chomping away, man.
Just
yeah, what are you doing? Quit.
bored.
Stop doing that, you know? Killing me. Seriously, There's some prayers for Curtis and his family, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep, he used it on Todd. Dello and Charles and ODU family. What's up, Jody Ferguson? What are you doing, man? How you been?
Hey, Jody.
Doing okay? You're right, Dillo. After the pond video, Charles was missing something. Toilet paper, yeah. Yeah. Dude, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we just cut that thing out in the open.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It knew what it was doing.
Yep.
It knew what it was doing because it kept leading me. Remember, because I caught it before the pond.
Yeah.
I caught it when it was behind that tree.
Yep. As it was going that way.
Yeah. And then I caught it behind the tree, right? And then it stepped to the next tree. Then it walked down down by the pond.
Yep.
And I mean, it was walking fast.
Oh, yeah.
A person could, and it wasn't running, it was walking.
Yep.
And I was booking, dude. I was trying to catch up to it, if you remember.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's where a lot of that shaking came in, too, on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I was freaking out, man. I was freaking out.
Oh, yeah. I believe that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, like I was sick with pneumonia for a couple weeks. Yeah, I had pneumonia too, Jody. I'm sorry for you, man. I'm hoping right now that you're healed up. Gotta go, y'all. Heading to my granddaughter's diving competition at UCLA. All right. This morning. All right, and yeah, she's only a 7th grader, but so awesome to watch. Love y'all so much. All right, painless. All right.
Have fun.
After pond video of Black vid, Charles had all his gifts taken behind his back. That was right. That's what it was. They were all taken.
Yes. Except, I think the hula hoop was still there. They didn't like that hula hoop. If you remember, they gave it back to her. She looked.
Yeah, well, if you remember, we walked around. The video was before that at Walmart. We walked around. Yep. Hey, Steve and Missy donated $10 to everybody. Let's thank Steve and Missy. Big ODU hug to you, Steve and Missy. Thank you so much, man. Fix the truck fund. Good. I'm getting there, bro. We'll get the truck fixed, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's killing me, man. It's killing me, Dang. I know, because I want to get back out there, man. I couldn't get out there yesterday. Well, I was a judge at a local chili cook-off. I was a judge yesterday night up at the Cimarron's annual chili cook-off. So, I had to be there. But, that was late, But I couldn't get the camera set up and everything else so we could activate it this morning. Because I couldn't get there. My buddy went with me. That's how I got to the Cimarron. He came and picked me up. I have a great time, Painless. Yeah, Painless. Thank you, Steve and Missy. There's some TYs, guys. Let's give Steve and Missy some TYs. What? It's their 20th super? Steve and Missy, let's celebrate their 20th super on a live stream. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Cool. That's cool. You know? So, what else we got here? Just reading, making sure Soundwave C was freaking. They took the gifts behind back on him. He was also excited seeing the black Bigfoot. Yeah, that thing was huge, dude.
Yeah, it was.
See that thing's, the width of that thing's shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
That's what gets you, man. When you see one, dude, that's what really gets you. It's not the height that gets you. Because you can see a long, skinny person going, it's just a tall person. It's the width and the girth of everything on them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're just like, the males are like a wedge. Boom. The females are just wide with like lengthy bodies, you know?
That's why I think that one that you caught walking.
I think it's a male.
You think it's a male?
You think that's a female?
It looks like a female.
It looks muscular to me. It looks like it's got, it looks, look how big it is, how just thick. Look how thick that thing is. Let's see if we can do this.
Zoom in on it.
Look at how thick it is.
Okay, I got it.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see how long its arms are?
Yep.
Look at that thing.
I stand corrected.
Yeah. I think that's a male. And especially in this one, because I believe this is the same cinnamon one.
Yeah.
Or brown or reddish or whatever the heck you want to call it. You know?
That's one that my niece calls Poopy Man.
Look at that. Look at the size. Look how wide he is, guys. Look at that. Look how wide that thing is, man. Yep. Damn, that thing's wide. Can I grab this footage anymore? Let me see if I can grab this footage. Raw. Let's do it again. Let's try. Let's see if we can grab it. All right, let's see. I zoomed in a little, guys, for you. Let's see. Look at how wide this thing is. That's what gets you about them. When you first see one, man, look at the width.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
And if you remember, right about where its head is now is where my head was.
Yep.
And then it stands up. See, it looks like it's, look at when it stands up. Did you see when it stood up?
Oh, yeah.
That thing's nuts, man. You know? That thing's nuts.
But it is a good reference to Incredible Hulk.
That's what gets you when you see them, Dillo. It's how wide and how thick they are. I mean, you're like, whoa.
Can't believe you see it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, whoa, you know? And that's why everybody, you got all these experts saying, well, you've seen a bear standing up. Dude, let me tell you something. You know when you see a damn bear standing up?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
It's just,
I've seen
come on, people.
I've seen that.
It's not that hard to figure out. It's not a bear. I seen this video this morning on Facebook, man, of this dude getting attacked by this bear. He was climbing, a rock climber, and this bear was attacking him. He kept punching the bear in the face, He knocked the bear off the side of the mountain. Bear come back up. He had to punch it in the face again. He was freaking out, Yeah, broad shoulders like a linebacker. That's exactly what Denise says. Yeah, when you see these things, you're like, what the hell is that? Yeah, man, it's pretty freaky. I ain't gonna lie to you. And like, I went back, remember that video that we were talking about it a minute ago, that video that I ended, it was a night hunt, or like almost night hunt, I think. And I can't remember if I had a light or didn't have a light, and I was trying to make it out of the woods. I think I didn't have a light, and I was trying to make it out of the woods, and I was right at the four-way.
Yeah.
Right? And I was going towards base camp. and I pan shot it, and that one was standing in the trail.
Yep, right in the trail.
Dude, like 20 feet away. Yep. Yeah.
That was a big black one.
That was a freaking thing. It was huge, man. I
remember watching that, and I'm like, look. Pointing at it. My mom's like, what are you talking about? I said, look in the middle of the screen. You can see it standing right there. Plain as day, it was standing right in the middle of the.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of it.
Yeah, remember when we caught the one walking across the trail?
Yep.
There?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was on. That one was cool. Mm-hmm. That one was cool. Yeah. Female Sasquatch are usually 14 to 17 inches. Males are usually 18 to 24. Yeah. Now, I mean, when you're starting to get up into that 18 and 24 inch range, Andrew, I think you're more Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
With that species, that subspecies. Because
I think the most they get here maybe 9 foot. Well, that black one looked like it was bigger though. It could have been 10, maybe 11 foot.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you got to understand is, yeah. I mean, I don't know that. I think right there is what was that? 14 and something? I can't remember. I can't even remember what that was. 15, something like that, And that was from Old Man Whistler. Okay, I believe that one right there was off of, I think that's one of a trackway. I don't know. It says on the back. It's got the date and everything right on the back of it. One of these days I'll take it off and look. I can't remember. Wasn't what I said or was thinking when I saw my first one. Yeah, wasn't what I said. Well, I mean, that's what gets you, man, is the size of these things. That's the first thing that when I see my first one up close, I was like, whoa, because it's just. And then the very next thing you think of is, how in the hell is this possible?
Yep.
How in the hell is that thing walking around, a large North American primate walking around, and people don't know about that? Yep. How is that possible?
Oh, yeah.
That's insanity.
Yep.
Well, people know about them. Science just won't recognize them.
That's it.
Oh, Bigfoot. You wonder how he don't get frostbite? He's probably got layers of fat on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
You got to understand is,
they're out in it.
They live in it. Yep. Why don't raccoons get frostbite on their hands and feet?
Yep.
Right?
No, they're not stupid. They're going to be out. They're not going to be standing in the middle of that. They're going to be somewhere hidden. Maybe copse of pine could be.
Yeah. See, like I think when it snows, I think they're very wary of walking around. Number one, they can be heard crunching the snow. Yep. Number two, I don't think they like the snow. Well, I think the ones in the Pacific Northwest, the Pacificus subspecies, I believe, is more susceptible to the snow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think they have adaptations that are more leaning towards the snow.
Yeah. But you got to also look to a lot of trees there are pine based.
Yeah.
So and pine will block the wind.
Yeah, that's why deer lay in them.
Yep.
Yeah, and in a windstorm. Yep. Soundwave. First time see Bigfoot or just know they exist in the woods. It's not fun at all. It wasn't fun the first time I seen one. I was freaking out. First evidence Charles seen was the prints in the snow. Yep. That's actually not true. Mm-mm. No. First ones I seen was, what's the name of that video?
What's going on in Ohio?
No, it's the one next to it with the green. thumbnail.
Oh,
When we were actually going to film a bass fishing segment.
Yep.
We were going to run crankbaits on sandbars.
Yep.
And I found a print.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, and you were like, "What the heck?"
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What else do we got?
Hey, Grant.
All right. The second one, Angie says, my second sighting was more pronounced. The mass unreal. It was Missouri. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff coming out of Missouri lately, hasn't there?
Oh, yeah.
And in the 70s, you never heard anything about Missouri. Never heard. You've never heard Missouri's name even come up on it. Like
no, it was
that.
It was either East Coast.
That, and now you're starting to hear West Virginia too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of footage being sent to me out of West Virginia.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, mountain monsters are there.
Well, I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff coming out of West Virginia. A lot of footage. You know.
Yep.
Told Dillo he needs a haircut. Grant says, "What's up, Grant?"
Yeah, I do need a haircut.
Yeah.
I do that so I don't freeze my brain. I try not to freeze my brain.
10 foot because we checked the next. My second sighting was more pronounced in Missouri on. It was a minimum of 10 foot because we checked the next day. Yeah, that's what we did. If you remember, guys, on this exact piece of footage right here, we went back.
Yep.
If you remember, we went back. Let's see if we can get this thing any bigger. What's the biggest you think we can get it?
There you go.
Yeah, it's really pixelated there. Yeah. But you can see the size of it.
It's more pronounced than that, too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, pixelation in it, but you can see more of the shape in that.
Shit. That ain't no damn bear, bro. You see how big the arms were? That ain't no damn bear, bro.
Oh, hell no.
That ain't no bear, you know?
Nope.
But yeah, this, you know, if you remember this exact piece of footage, guys, is what I was saying is we went back. Me and Mr. Anderson, we were setting up cameras.
Yeah.
Live cams.
Yep.
And we went back. You know what I'm saying? I was trying a new system out that actually did not work. When these were both caught the same day.
Yep.
This was caught the same day. Okay.
That one and then the one walking.
That's correct. You know, because I was over to this side. I was over to, when you're looking at the screen, guys, I was off to the left, setting the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one I kept telling Jerry that was the Love Shack.
Yeah, the Love Shack. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Thought it was next video after you sent Jack to check out the old lady's report. No, there was one before that.
Yeah, there was.
There was a video before that.
It's actually on the site.
It's on the site.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a video before that. You know, but Jack went out first, if you remember. You know, and I think that video is even on the site, ain't it? Okay, it's still there. Where he went out and investigated and found that print and found that weird thing in the tree.
Yeah,
and then he came back and showed me the print, and I was like, whatever, all right, cool, whatever. You know, you want to go out, you want to shoot a video, fine, we need some content. That's how it started, dude. Yeah. And then I went out there and I was like, holy shit, you know. But there's $1 for the swear jar, sorry. Because, you know, I know there's kids that watch the show. I got to really watch my mouth. And, you know, then when I got growled at, because I got growled at in that video, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good video. You guys haven't seen that one, go back and watch. It was what, like 5 degrees outside, negative something like that. Yeah, it was cold, man. It was cold.
When you ripped your pants.
Yeah, it's when I ripped my pants. only like 60 black bears in Ohio. They are in the southeast. Yeah, there's no black. That's not no bear.
No.
That definitely ain't no bear. It's going to be funny day when they have to admit Bigfoot exists to everybody. Yeah, it's going to be, that's going to be great. I'm going to be standing right there with a big old smile on my face. Like I told you.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, Charles, those footprints in the snow video is what got me hooked on you. Yeah. Yeah, and if you remember, we were following, there was a whole trackway of them.
Yep.
Yeah. My favorite trackway video is when we caught that one knocking on a tree.
Oh, yeah.
And eating that moss.
Yep.
I tracked that Sasquatch. I went in there and found that trackway, and I went, there's one. There's the next one. There's the next one. There's the next one. Next thing you know, there's the sucker standing there. You know, that's my favorite video of all time because it puts science behind it.
Yep.
It's not just, there's a Bigfoot standing there, you know. You actually went into the woods, you applied science, tracking skills, right?
Yep.
And you got positive results. You got video evidence. That's why I love that video so much. That's one of my favorites. It really is.
Just like an older Todd Standing one when he did that one that he caught standing behind the tree.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
Yep. Yeah, he was tracking them in the snow. That's what he was doing.
And then he got hit by that big ass.
That's how he got, yeah. And that's how he got Jake and Jane.
Yeah.
He was actually in a ghillie, laying down. They lost him.
Yeah.
They couldn't find him.
Yep.
And the only reason why that footage don't last long is because his battery died, he said.
Yep.
What? No sound, no birds, no squirrels, bugs. What I hate is when I'm out in the thick timber. Yeah, I notice there's nothing happening. Yeah, that's always a creepy feeling.
That's what I told him when we went out to actually a geosite. I did say that.
Yeah,
It was definitely quiet.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, my favorite was when you were checking the stride and ripped your pants. Yeah. Thanks, Dolly. You guys are never gonna let that go, are you? Jeez. You know. Yeah. Yeah, they got around to 42 to 48. You know, is what our estimates. Because I think when we did this one here, I do believe it was what, a 47 inch stride. Because
so.
remember, we went back, did a recreation of video. Because off to the left of him is where the reeds are.
Yep.
He came right out of the reeds.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we did.
That's the one they also caught. It looked like there was another one in it.
Something running off. Yeah. And then somebody said, I have never found it, but somebody said there's another one way in the background at the end of this video. You know what I'm saying?
They were saying it was a black one.
A black one?
Yeah. I remember them saying that.
Yeah. See, because it's almost like you lose it, but then it comes back. It almost looks like it comes back around.
Yeah.
See, there it is. In the timber.
Yep.
See, and then it comes back around.
Yep.
It goes back into the reeds. It's way back there. I can see it. You see it, and it goes back into the reeds.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the extended version.
That one had to know.
I mean, look, there's still that much footage of it. You know.
That one had to know you were watching the way it was moving.
Yeah. Well, I think it did know because it looked at us. It looked at us from this one.
Yeah.
Well, it's seen. I mean, it's seen us here, right?
Yeah.
And then it looked at us here. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was nuts. I remember that day. That was pretty cool.
That's the one I showed Amora. There's Poopy Man.
Yeah. Yeah, your pants split was my first video of ODU. I didn't become a member until until later, because I had to see myself if you were real or if you or what. You're 100% for sure, yeah, dude. Now, well, that's why we do live.
Yeah.
Look, man, I hate doing videos that ain't live, and here's why, man. The reason why is because one of these days, dude, I'm gonna catch the most amazing. I mean,
yeah.
I've got 2 research areas that are on fire.
Yeah.
That most people would die for.
Yeah.
That I believe are home ranges. Okay, I believe they actually live in the vicinity. Okay, not out hunting, not out roaming, not out walking and migrating looking for a mate. I don't believe these Sasquatches migrate. I believe they have an area that they travel. There's food and everything else they need there, seclusion.
Yeah.
There's very little people.
Oh, yeah.
There's nobody in Old Man Whistler's woods. Old Man Whistler don't even go back there no more. There's nobody back there.
Yeah.
I think the last time Old Man Whistler was there to put up all the signs, stay out. So I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Remember that's a good one. See, you all gotta go. All right, Fred.
See you, Fred.
The one I saw in Montana, my hunting buddy Wood was going back. He stayed. Yeah, Montana, huh?
Yeah, he told me about that.
Did he?
Yeah.
I told you about it. One in Montana.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. So, anyways, I had a great time, man. It's 10 o'clock. I got to get going and get my truck fixed. I got to do something here. My tooth's hurting pretty bad, too. So, I got to get my truck fixed so I can go get some ibuprofen or something because I'm out. I ate everything the doctor gave me. They gave me some ibuprofens and some Ultram and
some moonshine. All right.
Yeah, I ain't drinking no moonshine today. I got too much stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, guys, listen, man. It is imperative, okay, that you take a kid fishing, and here's why: because you have time to spend with them. You can mentor. You can teach. Don't let social media teach our children. You understand? Do something. Even if you got a kid, for a neighbor, every once in a while, just say hi to them, and lead by example. Take a kid fishing, guys, all right? Thank a vet, because you have the freedoms you have in this country. You know why you have those freedoms? Why do they have those freedoms, Dillo?
Because the vet gave them to you.
That's right. Thank you for your service, brother. All right, guys, listen. Small carbon footprint. If you take it in, take it out. All right? End of that conversation.
Yep.
Guys, I haven't had a chance to get the new logos up yet. I'm working on it. Okay? So let me get the logos up for the new shirts, and then, we'll start promoting the new shirts here. Okay? Listen, I'm Charles Mills at Outdoor University. I'm here with
D-Lo Gamer.
All right. Guys, I love you. All right? And I'll see all of you in the great outdoors. Later, guys.
See ya.